Hey guys, this is SF and Geppetto is up, and my team is going to be Jack, Lancelot, and Seimei. This is the Ascended version of Seimei, and is it the Ascended version? It should be the Ascended version. And my friend, I don't really have good no warp monsters, so I'm just going to use some random monster, and I'm going to choose Udi just because I want to use her speed up. I don't really use Udi that much because I don't really want to, but why not? For this stage, this is not that hard as long as you have no warp monsters, and since I didn't have any no warp monsters on my friends list, well, there was a Jack, but I didn't want to use two Jacks. There we go, there goes the warp monster. But basically, try to clear as many mobs as you can. And I do have 3 light monsters, which is pretty bad. But you know, give him a handicap. Let's just say that. And I probably have no like crazy, what you call it, strike shots besides Seimei, and of course Uri does have a really powerful strike shot, but it's really situational. I want to take this guy out first. Why not grab it? Good. And Lancelot to finish the boss off. Well, the mini boss. And now this mini boss is a beast monster. So if you have a Tsukuyomi, then she does extra damage with her normal attacks, and it also procs her lightning. Although you don't really notice the difference because the lightning doesn't do that much. It's really random and it doesn't do that much damage, even if all 6 bolts hit him, because it doesn't proc at weak spots, so it doesn't get the ×3 damage. But Beast Slayer, that's really good. Not many Beast Slayers with no warps. Only that comes to mind is probably Astaroth, and then of course Tsukuyomi. But afterwards he turns to a Nebulin monster, so you don't really have to worry much about bringing Beast Slayers. And I want to grow the heart. And I took the heart. It's getting a little bit rough. Hoo. I need the heart. And Lancelot took the laser for Seimei. There we go. And grow the heart, I guess, if I can. I'm not sure if I can though. Always nice to stall if you need the health. And the gold's going to turn on the left side, so I'm going to take that and move on. And grab the other one while I'm at it. And next one should be boss or turtles. Okay, boss time 28 turns and it's 4 bars, starting off with the right on the right side. I'm gonna try to get into that corner, that spot. It's not a pinch spot, but it still does some damage. Of course, it breaks the armor around it. And Seimei is gonna take care of the mobs with his vertical laser. As long as you hit Seimei, his vertical laser does do some damage. Aiming for Seimei, and that's awesome. All you gotta do is get avoid those lasers and it should be okay. Seimei just keep on taking down the mobs, and it should be relatively easy. Now the armor does move down, and it's going to do its vertical on the next shot. Just avoid it, kind of, not really avoid it. Like I want to just finish it off, but I guess not. And Lancelot to finish, and grab the heart, and grab the sword. Good. Well, first stage is relatively easy. He does have low HP. The worst part is probably the third and fourth bar. Seimei, gotta get rid of the bombs. Awesome. I'm just gonna hit Seimei. Okay. Just really flashy on the explosions. But once you get to the third bar, the HP becomes really high. Explosions, you can avoid it or just kill the mobs. The armor doesn't have that much health either. Okay, that's fine. And there is bar number 2. Like I said, very low HP on this bar as well as the first bar. Once you hit the third and fourth bar, it becomes really high, and normal attacks doesn't really do that much. That's where you rely on strike shots, but this team doesn't have really powerful strike shots. Or powerful as in it screws me over as well. Powerful. And next is Udi or Seimei. I might just use Udi's strike shot just because I can just use it to blow out this bar, but it's so hard because I'm gonna hit the armor somehow. I am gonna not do that. If I get a chance next round, then I might do it. But the armor is around him, so if I don't take care of the armor or know where to hit, then it's really difficult. But third bar, clear the minions as well. You don't really have to focus on Geppetto himself, as long as you take care of the minions. And if I get a chance with Udi on this bar, then I will do it. I just don't know which. Let's try it. Did I get it? No, I did. Oh, that armor was actually linked to him. That is awesome. And I'm just gonna grow my heart. I should be able to survive this. I should be able to. Oh, I want to just clear it somehow. Clear it and then use Seimei's strike shot. I think he becomes on the bottom right side of the map. Let's try it. There goes one. There goes two. Okay. I think Seimei's in the perfect spot for a strike shot. I am not sure. Nope. I'm just gonna try and see if it reaches. It's relatively is it's deceivingly wide in terms of length. I'm gonna try it. Yes, got him. So what the poison do? It deals 700,000 every single turn. Up to 3 turns, which is 2 million and 2.1 million. So there's one turn. That's another. That's 700,000. And I'm going to take care of the homing absorber. That's 2 turns. And that should be 3 turns. That's 2.1k right there. Not 2.1k, 2.1 million. Which is a lot. And I have Jack to finish it off. Hit Seimei. Awesome. Survive this. Yes. Strike shot. Finish. There's the speed up and finish. That was a little bit sketchy because it bounced off really awkwardly with the armor. But that is cleared relatively easy with probably the only good monster in this team is Jack and maybe Seimei. Lancelot didn't do well and Udi gets stuck in warps. But really awkward team, but clear. I hope you guys like these videos because I just like to use random monsters. Not really. When I do my videos, I want to give you guys more suggestions, more viable monsters, even though they're not the best monsters. They can still work as long as you, in case you don't have any of the better monsters. If you have the better monsters, of course, go ahead, go use them. Monsters like Lube are really good. Izanami's not that bad as well, but it's not the best. But these monsters are even below Izanami in terms of viability in this dungeon. But it's just a matter. I don't really know what you guys have in terms of monsters in your box, so I'm just gonna go random. I like to go random and make random monsters work, and that's how I want to play this game, and that's how I want to show you guys that not having the best monsters can work, especially in terms of a dungeon. In terms of dungeon viability, like if you guys have the best monsters in terms of like Napoleons and whatever, Napoleon's a great monster. By all means, go for it. But for the people that don't have Napoleon and they still want to get different monsters like Izanami and stuff like that, then I want to do videos to do that. But that's Geppetto, and with a really awkward team. But Jack is one of the better monsters out there, and Lube is probably good as well, and Armis, and Yomi is not that bad either. But I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.